Because I didn't have the recording. The last one was at the good old Mitch abode. So I was thinking that that message I sent earlier with about what was memorable about the last session for everybody. I say we go down the line and as a last time on the crawling dusk, we each just say what we thought was cool about it.
Can we do a next time on the crawling dusk?
No, I mean we can do that at the end.
Can we do it right now?
Like, what's the session's gonna?
But I like that chutzpah.
What do we do with this time on the crawling dusk?
True, that'll be the session.
Get into it.
But I'll go ahead and kick us off. So last time in the crawling dusk, I recall some more exploration of Vardenwald, right? Going further in after having cast out the deer Kemgravin Kinnear. They left the head whispers room, or the head room. I forgot we changed it to that.
The head room.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Damn.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh man.
Yeah, you missed some good stuff.
Oh yeah, no, for real. And they headed forth. They explored the holding room. I know Nathaniel got a little idea of what the story was behind one of the inmates, and Baggy got a nice new plated armor set with an icy finish.
Gucci plate.
Ooh. Oh
I
yeah,
got the Gucci plate.
and
Nice.
and
I was gonna.
Bodhi and Fenro explored the loom that was there that held a bit more information. Information, in fact, about the next room over, the ritual room, which I remember you guys having a spooky time getting into, because you thought this middle area was gonna was gonna release
so much
something.
time with the door, bro. Just trying to not get trapped inside.
And hey,
I really
applaud
wanted
you.
to punch it down.
I applaud you. That's some good dungeoneering. Don't lose that. But in the loom, there was some recordings of rituals that took place in the ritual room. These images of people being brought in from, assumingly, the head whispers room with the black sludge in some kind of array on their bodies. Most were nude, placed into the center of it with four members of Fragment coming together around it to activate this very intricate runic circle, and seemingly send them somewhere, or start the process of something. And yeah, I think after that, they went to say hello to the Vardenwald Guardian again. I forget what you guys talked about, though, to be honest.
I remember that I asked what my halberd did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it gave you the rundown on what is known as a retriever leg.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty nifty weapon, great for tracking. Great for tracking.
Oh, isn't the retriever leg the leg of the fucking weird ass thing that we were talking about in the session before that one, the one I played in, the
Puzzle cube, yeah.
Yeah, that statue there is of a retriever.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
golden or
No, actually, it's more of a teal.
Yeah. A teal retriever. If only. Someday we'll get teal retrievers. But yeah, Fenro, what do you remember talking about?
Oh yeah. Give me a second to think.
with
real
Spoder.
quick.
Okay,
I
yeah,
do
we
know
can come back.
that it ended up coming up that you got.
All right.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay.
You need to doing your dad.
So
Yeah.
I remember going in, taking a look at the loom, watching recordings, finding I think we were gonna head back to the front to look for Adley's name in the thing, since we were able to find her like full name in the records
That's right.
somewhere. And we were going to do that, and after checking out the ritual room, we decided to split up a little bit
That's right. And
into a few groups.
the sort of big reveal was that you did indeed find your sister's name in there along with your own. And next to it there was little indications, if you recall, of whether or not the ritual ended in success.
Yeah.
And there was a notation for both of you that both of yours were successful.
I thought mine was a failure.
No,
Did
if I remember
God.
right, it wasn't. It was. What was it? Unfinished.
Yeah.
It was not
Yeah.
filled in for success or failure. It was just blank.
You know, I said that, and I take it back. Thank you. It was set to unfinished. You
Oh
had
my
the
fucking god
Who is
damn it!
milking themselves?
That's not milking. That's a dog who's really thirsty, Nick.
Oh.
Well, isn't that just milking then?
No,
that is
he's drinking water, baby.
that
This
that is a
just so
slip
you know,
of
Bodhi,
my
real
own
quick,
memory.
that was a joke from the last session.
Yeah,
Joke
yeah.
in quotes.
Yeah.
Coleman got really
Gag, a
thirsty.
goof. But
I'm glad
that
to
was
hear
a
that,
slip
though,
from
Nathaniel.
my memory. I believe it was in fact listed as unfinished.
I remember George.
Also, one important bit is that the Spider-Man did say for the glory of fragment, and that was what made Margaret's peanut brain make the synapses fire to actually realize, oh hey, it's Patch. They're talking about Patch.
Mm-hmm. Clever.
Which I don't know if
clever.
I said at the time too, but also means that's why Reborns and the Abyss are so tied together, because that's what this whole facility is for. Oh yeah, Bodhi.
Mhm.
In case I didn't tell you that, because I know I tried to catch up on stuff, but
Yeah.
this facility was specifically used to like research creating reborns.
Oh yeah, I think you told me like in
Yeah.
sister and something like that. I remember.
Yep. So.
Yeah, they called it Abyssal Resurrection, and
it was blue skins.
yeah, and those that made it through the process were called blueskins. And the idea and the goal was to find a consistent way, for these abyssal resurrections to proceed. For them to be, like, for them to be worthwhile, because otherwise, there's a lot of unknowns to the process. It would seem at the start.
And then, also, that... Wait, brain, come on. You got this. You got this. Oh yeah, Crawling Dusk is leaking abyssal corruption. And that's why it comes from this facility, because they're basically teleporting into the abyss with this ritual circle. Which we're trying, or I'm at least going to try to repurpose to be a teleportation circle out to Pirate Isle.
Let's go.
But, I need to make sure I have the runes exactly right. And also that the fucking teleportation circle that I know of in Pirate Isle is opened because it's inside a chest, and so like that isn't open. We're kind of in a bad shape.
I also wanted to ask Nick: is the retriever statue is George like being cradled by it?
No, don't you remember what happened? Oh, wait, no.
Wait, George went to go get more, right?
Yeah, and then he
That's
failed
right.
horribly on both rolls.
That's right. Oh, thank you for
But
reminding me.
so he's just trying to shift the legs manually.
Good deal. I'm
I
glad I
think
asked.
it's either that or he just keeps hitting buttons. I don't remember which is which, but I think he's just positioned there.
Yeah, he's positioned over there, so that we knew he was doing stuff there. But I think it was that he just pushed buttons at random, and there's a chance that he gets you another.
Yeah, and then the luck roll was also not good.
Yeah,
Not good enough.
unfortunately.
Ugh.
All right, and this, I believe, unless anyone else has anything they want to make mention, this is where we find our heroes.
Other than a dog drinking water. Nope.
I mean, also the letter. Did we go over the letter? Or was there? I feel like there was a letter in the holding room.
There was a letter
For one of the bodies?
from one of the inmates to seemingly one of their loved ones. It was a little inconsequential, but
Oh, okay.
just yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like a plot thread. But I mean, I guess to be fair, this fucking place is what? 1,000 or not? I mean, maybe about 1,000 plus, because we're 700 some odd after parting.
800
And this
some
was a
odd.
place from before
825, I believe.
parting. Yeah.
And yeah, this was certainly before the parting.
So yeah, old. Anyway, I think that covers it.
I would never be before parting. Couldn't be me.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
what would
are
you-
also.
You see as our dear Wallen. Oh, hang on. Or he's gotten trapped behind this token. There we go. Move down here. He walks up and goes, "Well, I suppose we have more exploring to do, yes?"
I mean, I kind of want to make sure we got an exit strategy in case everything goes, or anything rather, goes awry.
Strategy.
But no strategy. I meant what I said.
I like it. Yes.
It's a dialect thing.
Oh. Right. Yes, an exit strategy would
now?
be...
No, it's just a word, strategy. Come on, man.
Right.
Anyway, 12-4, and fine. Either of y'all, know an easy way, to like get out a loom message, cause I don't think the ones I got will be able to get out of here easily.
I do have things that the Conclave sent me. Actually, does Fine know if they can send to anyone or just the Loom or Conclave, whatever?
Speaking of the Fabraphone,
Yeah.
the Fabraphone spool you were given, I'll give that one to you without a roll. You believe that you could send something to anybody.
Yeah, and was it like...
So long as
I could
you
just-
have met them.
and I have met that weird gargoyle fella.
You have met Goydles.
Goydles? Did you Did Fine meet the buyer too, or was I the only
From what
one
I
that met the
know,
buyer?
You were the only one.
one that went in there.
That's what I thought. Okay, Goidels is probably our next best bet then.
Yeah, so I'll just say, yeah, I can send to Coitals. I can send them a message.
Yeah, no. If you want to be able to, or want to do that, that'd be great. I'm like 99% sure, 100% with Crowdenheim's help over here, that we can, repurpose this little teleportation circle, to somewhere out towards Pirate Island specifically. I know the buyer has one in a chest, but like, I don't know for sure the symbols, and that's kind of the piece I need there alongside the okay from the buyer.
Right. Do you
So
have
if you could,
do you have experience working with teleportation circles? Have you worked in one of the centers for transportation?
mean, experience is kind of like whatever you make of it, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yes, that's a broad
Well,
statement.
then
Yes,
yeah, you could say I got experience.
with teleportation circles.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sure, I have experience with teleportation circles, or yes, sure, I have experience.
Whatever you
Yes.
think, Waldenheim.
All right, okay. I'm willing to work this out with you.
But I'm a good hand with them runes, so you know. I was able to close up that other room. I think I got this with your help. I just need to know specifically our little destination runes, and then I think I can make it work. And that's where our good friend Fine here comes in. We'll be able to
Yes.
actually have like a relatively quick exit strategy.
Hmm.
You know.
So, you want me to send a message to Coitals?
All right, what are you saying? This will be
asking him
I believe
what?
it's simply like a ritual cast, so it'll take like what
Yeah.
is it, 10 minutes to
10 minutes plus
yeah.
the default casting time, which if it's just standard action, then just 10 minutes.
and 6 seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very specific.
And with this, the message is not restricted. You may record it just as long as it's under 10 minutes.
Nice.
Or I would
It's just a
let's say
10-minute
5.
video.
Let's say 5.
5 minutes. Okay,
But
it's a
this is
5-minute
straight
video.
up it's video. Just keep in mind this is immensely rare, and you have, I believe, 3.
Yeah, like, so I gotta, like, Baggy, can you tell me everything I need to say and point out? Because it's a video, not video. It's,
Yeah,
wow, I use video in
Say,
I
we've
don't know
recorded.
what you mean by
Yeah.
video, but I can definitely show you what I'm thinking we're gonna need. So essentially, the way the teleportation circles work, I need to know just sort of the endpoint I want to hook this up to, the runes for that circle.
Mhm.
Per my understanding of this whole shebang. And the only one I know of anywhere on our sort of trek is gonna be the one that the buyer has inside his little chest. So real simple, like I just need Goidels to get in touch with the buyer for us to see about letting us use his chest as an exit point, and also get an image of the runes in there so I know what to write to hook them up. So
Get
that what? Or like, maybe not an image, but like, tell me which runes I need to write. I mean, it's basically just like any old form of writing, just with a little more magic in it.
Mm.
The other thing I want to bring up, just so that you two aren't blindsided by this,
Yeah.
you do know that the Fabraphone is a one-way, whereas the
Yeah,
looms are
I was just
a
about to
two-way.
ask. I was just about to ask that question. Would I know if it's like, yeah, damn.
So yeah, then
So if Goydel sends a loom back your way, just know that it won't reach you
we
unless
got
you're
another.
above
We
ground.
got an answer. We got an answer to that conundrum there. With the one-wayedness that you just brought up. Fine. Good pointing out, by the way. Fine. I've still got little scarf fabric in good old Atz's pocket. If we get Goidels to bring the information we need to Atz in one way, shape, or form, whether that's like an actual picture or otherwise, I can look through Atz's eyes still and
Oh.
actually get what we need. Granted, that's a one-time use sort of thing, but
That really is
it'll
incredible.
allow us
Even from
to,
down here.
you know. Yeah, it's got kind of a huge-ass range, for lack of a better, more polite way of putting it, if I recall correctly. I believe it's 10 miles. Let's double check. Yeah, 10 miles. I'm like 99% sure we're within 10 miles.
Yeah, I think we should be.
Certainly better than a short ass range, I would think.
Yeah, exactly. See, you're picking on the what did you call it? The dialecticals of it? Yeah.
Yes. Dialecticals.
I love- Okay, Baggy, can you... I'm gonna start recording. Just tell me exactly everything I need to say, because
I
I
mean,
don't fully
can I
understand.
not just be in the video?
Actually, yeah, can that work?
I mean, that's what you called them, right? Videos?
So
Yeah.
long as the figure can fit within the circle.
I
Well,
mean, have you
I-
seen me?
yeah.
God, I'm a little
No.
small.
And
There
yes,
you go.
because I believe it's it's about like a 10 by 10.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
100%.
short.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure to lay everything out. Just cover all our bases. Just in case something doesn't work. Just let him know everything. Like, not just the, what was it called? ADA fucking route, but everything else.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give me just like
Because I can't.
second to collect my whole thoughts, and then I
Yeah.
will let you know when I'm good to go on that front.
Do
Yeah.
we want to come back to
Yeah, I
here
was gonna
and
actually just
Yeah.
suggest that.
move over? All right, to the other group. Now, Fenro, Sawyer, George, Rod. I didn't mean to put you last, Rod.
After George, get fucked.
you included George.
George isn't even open that group.
I included George, and then like that's why I paused. anyways.
Okay, I'll stand aside. Anyways,
It's cool, man.
Damn.
I'm just trying to play D&D, but you know it's alright.
Fuck.
All right. So in this time that they are dealing with the Fabraphone, what's going on over here?
Well,
I
figure
we
we-
were having a conversation.
yeah, but I think we probably
I think
finished
we were
that up.
done. Yeah, we definitely did.
So,
then-
Finro's gonna head down and check the terminals again for Adley.
Sawyer's gonna follow Fenro, but more because George is in that direction.
I'm gonna follow, but more so just because Sawyer's in that direction.
So you're picking up the terminal there, or going to the terminal and
Yeah.
searching back through which list?
I forget what were the list on here again.
No, let me pull it up.
Mitch, these are the Vardenvault ruins, right? I'm remembering the name right.
Indeed.
Hey, I did it.
Yeah, Vardenfall.
Varden Vault.
Let's go.
So the first page is simply the welcome, and it it states their business message, if you will, like abyssal resurrection, and then it states that your head whisperer will fill you in on the details of your specific position, be that collector, pathologist, security, retriever maintenance, or researcher. The second one was, a vision statement, the full-fledged one. Do you want to recap on that, or skip it?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I think, yeah.
The next one, I believe, was a list of employees.
Yeah. Wanted to check the list of employees
Okay.
for Adley.
Okay. Searching through, roll me investigation.
Investigation. Anyone want to give me a hand?
I will help. Can I help? I don't know how I would help.
You could look through another one of the terminals. Yeah.
Wouldn't it have
Would I
to
be able
be?
to read it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because I can't read it.
Oh, that's right. It is an abyssal. You can.
What if I'm really investigative?
Yeah, what if I like draw it on a piece of paper and hand it to him and say,
Yeah, it's like,
"Look
this
for
is what
these
we're looking
markings."
for. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, if he's just looking for a name, you could just write the name out in Abyssal.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can use my character sheet from the app too on here, so I don't have to murder both my screens. Make them tiny.
oh yeah. So with the 2, it
I
takes
think
you
you
a
misread that.
while.
That's a 2.
So with the
Plus
2,
a bunch.
so with the
But
2,
unfortunately, a bunch isn't a number, so it's just a 2.
so with the 2, it takes you a long time. You get a little lost in the
Sauce,
fold of in the fold of names that scroll by. You catch your father's name again towards the end of it, but that's the only Curtis you find.
Yeah. I know we saw Adley's like full name before. I forgot to write it down because in the heat of the moment in person, I didn't take out my recording thingy.
I did not record it either. But let me look if it's in here. Because it might be in here. Oh, so she, so her initial maiden name was Adley Lysana. But she goes by Adley Lysana Curtis. She's tried to adopt both names, and keeps Curtis as the last name because of how much she admires your father.
Okay. So I'm looking for Adley Lysana.
I mean, could be either. I think when you found it before, it was under Adley Curtis, no?
It was under the other name. Because
It
we had
was?
looked for Curtis before and didn't find any other Curtises.
Gotcha. I might have said a different name, but I have it in here as Lysana, so we'll stick to that
We'll
one.
go with that.
Imagine being named lasagna.
Do you want to know your father's middle name?
Spaghetti.
It's Spaghetti. You got it.
Eustace Spaghetti Curtis.
Yeah,
And
that's kind of slaps, man.
That name actually
middle
rolled.
name is Calzone.
Pasta.
No, that's
Calzone.
actually it. I wasn't lying there. That's his middle name.
Lasagna?
No, Spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti. That's incredible.
It's Eustace Spaghetti Curtis.
The next character I make, I'm gonna name Jebediah Bartholomew.
Oh God,
can
I know
dig that.
someone with that name. I go to
Yeah,
a Catholic school.
No, you should name him Jebediah Bushel.
Jebediah Bush.
That was literally the joke I was making.
You just went for it.
Yeah, but I just said it.
I know a Mormon, which is weird.
Bedadiah Jush.
That's
I know a Mormon, which is weird.
That's kind of
Yeah.
wild.
I haven't been to the earth for
They
long, and I
exist?
already
They're
met
real?
someone. Yeah, it's so weird.
No, but also, yeah, as you get further out west, you'll find a lot more Mormons than you would find out east.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we
Like
knocked
the
them all
Grey
out.
Saints.
They
Kicked them all out. We said they were weird and we bullied them.
As you grow older, you do tend to collect a number of Mormon friends. That's just what happens.
Hell yeah.
It's all
Collect.
part of the journey.
I
I mean,
acquired.
The thing is-
you guys know the Goody, or, you know, the Goodies from CSD.
The Goonies? I'm sorry.
The only one.
You
the
know,
only-
Nick and
Nick
Me?
and Tatiana.
his siblings.
Oh, Gutierrez?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
not
trying, I was
Goodies.
trying to avoid saying their full last name.
That's
Why?
this is a.
You had literally already said it.
I can try to go in and I can mute this section.
Anyway, they're Mormon. That's
You can't make it a
fun fact
game and
for the
not have me
day.
guess. That's kind of mean.
They're Mormon. That's your fun fact for the day.
I didn't know that.
Am I
And
Mormon?
I will always remember
Could be
that
if you
because
wanted
Marshall
to.
thought they said they were Amish, and got really
Really funny.
excited about them being Amish,
It's really funny.
and asked
clearly
straight
not
up
Amish,
point
though.
blank, "Where is your horse and buggy?"
All right, so Fenrir.
Absolute unit.
Yeah.
The next list is was that of materials, I believe.
Okay. What are some of the other entries on this list? Like the first entries, so I don't like scan the entire thing.
For the materials.
Yeah.
You see, like some with smaller numbers, like Seamstress Eye, even Day to Night and Die Fire. Those are in small amounts. There's a lot of food. I think those would be probably at the top. Is, you know, just bread, lots of bread.
Okay, so it is just materials.
Yeah,
And,
like it's a literal like documentation of everything that came and went here.
Okay. I was wondering, like, maybe we're counting, like, these ritual subjects as materials.
No, you don't see that.
Okay. Then I think I'm all good checking this thing out.
All right, cool. It goes, "Thank you for looking through me."
You're welcome, friend.
But yeah, what else? I think that probably would have taken like half the time.
Ooh,
Sorry
snap.
if you're doing anything. Let me
Yeah, if
know
you guys are
during
doing
that time.
anything while I'm looking at this, Rod is as well.
I mean, you
Since he
guys
wasn't
are
helping
right
me.
at the
I'm
funny
just kinda-
statue.
I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah, I don't know if we were gonna go explore, right?
Heck yeah.
We
Yeah.
were gonna
Yeah.
go up.
We're gonna go through the stuff.
I also wanted
So
to
if you
make
guys do
mention,
that,
you guys
while I-
would have been able to see up this lane. So I should have revealed it earlier. But you see these.
Oh, I'm gonna jump that. I'm gonna jump it.
Wait, what about here? Because
I'm
we
guessing
we
that's a
came
door
through
right
here and
there.
went down,
Yeah, I'm
right?
guessing that's a door right there, Nick. That's
Yeah.
why
Oh,
it's
is that a
not
door?
further
That-
off.
Do be a door. Let me see if I can.
I'm gonna
reveal
see if I
door.
can. Jump
There we go.
that. I'm gonna jump across that.
I'm gonna fly across it.
Wow. Okay, never mind.
All right. You
I believe in your
are
ability
met
to jump it, Rod.
with another door.
You can jump pretty high.
Oh wow.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. That's not. I wouldn't jump then. It's just a door. That's not fun.
Yeah, that's not.
Is it another one of the? Is it one of the locked doors? This is like one they forget to lock often. It just isn't. You know.
You know, they're just
This is
going
like
in
a
and out here
storage-
so
Yeah.
often.
Is this
This
another
is
one
like
of those?
the storage room but it's not the cool one. It's one like
This
the
one-
paper.
This one is
So-
locked,
Yeah, no.
but you only see a keyhole rather than the strands.
Can I try to lockpick it?
So I could beat it open.
Oh, it's a big
That's
big
the lock.
keyhole. you can
I
give
have
it a
these
try.
tools.
I got a big old
a
feet.
bigger keyhole
Giant
makes it
thieves
easier to
tool.
lockpick, doesn't it?
Not necessarily, because the way thieves' tools work is they go in and you push the little pins up. The pins on
Yeah.
a bigger keyhole are going to be way bigger than your thieves' tools.
Yeah, you would.
But I
most
still
likely
have-
Realistically, it'd be
I still
harder to
have, like,
pick
a
with
crow-
bigger.
But I still have like a crowbar and a hammer, which is essentially just bigger thieves' tools.
You would probably need a custom tool for a lock that big if you're planning on picking it. Just to be realistic.
No, hey, go for it. You go for it, man.
But go for it.
What am I using my thieves' tools for this, or is it too big for that?
I'd say, yeah. The thieves' tools is a pretty broad idea. I think as to what's actually in there, but what they're made for is picking locks. So, go ahead, roll thieves' tools.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, with an 8, I need a dexterity check from you.
Saving throw or check?
Oh, sorry, saving throw. Yes.
Oh shit. Oh.
Sorry,
Oh,
been a
shit.
while.
Oh shit!
You see, as
Give him advantage.
the keyhole vanishes, the strands appear and whip out, and go to wrap around you, and they have you grappled.
Like a hug or like hurting?
It's it's painful, wrapping tight around
Alright.
your leg.
I'm gonna jump across and try to help him not be grappled anymore.
Oh,
It's your
good
time
deal.
to jump.
Let's see. Can
Yeah.
he just straight up make that, Marg? You know what's the deal with strength again?
With the running
Hey, is
start.
it-
You're a fucking strong boy, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 18.
Yeah, at this one you can very easily do that. Like in this stretch there.
Yeah, it's
You
18.
just need to
Jump.
there.
I feel like a 20-foot
Okay.
jump in real life isn't even that hard in the first place either.
Wow. All right.
20 foot long
20
jump.
feet.
Is that a long jump?
Yeah,
Feels
think
like-
No,
about
it's
how
like
tall
you're
a
running-
person is.
Is it? Wait.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Mario's
person
long
is
jump
like
is
6
shorter
foot,
than that.
maybe.
No, with a
Sorry,
running
Bodhi.
start, with a running start, obviously, like a bit pretty fairly.
Nick,
That's
you've seen
so-
you're like 6 foot, right, Nick?
6'2", something like that.
Yeah, so around 3.25 views line down. That's how long 20 feet would be jumping.
Oh, the world record long jump is 29 feet. So
Yeah, I was
guess
just looking
maybe
at
it
that.
is
That's
a little
incredible.
harder.
I cannot.
kind of
I-
insane.
Fucking Mario.
Maybe it is a little harder than I thought.
And
it
that's just like
There's a
shooting
video of it.
across like a sand.
Also, most
pile.
like what is it, interstates that you see going through towns are like 16 feet across for good reference. On like, so
Oh yeah,
The
dude,
Rock
I'm
just
like- I'm
jumped.
like Mike
I could
Powell.
jump in interstate.
Dude, so yeah, that gives some good context to what Rod just literally did.
yeah,
Without-
Nick
without
can
a
do-
roll.
without any rolls or checks because he's fucking strong.
Yeah, I'm like
True.
Mike Powell, man. I'm an Olympic athlete over here.
I like the idea that he runs up and just like the dip slows down. It's like and, like there's an
Bullet time.
impact sound from the push off. Heck yeah, the power. Now that you're there though, the strands have ceased their whipping and are now just fully locked on to his limbs.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get the strands off.
Nice. Roll me athletics. Wow. All right. Yeah. You get it.
Let's go.
It takes some
It
doing.
was a bad roll.
I think for the most part it's not even that it's difficult to rend free, but it's just that it got tangled. So you got to take a second to like feed one of the wires through as it's like wriggling and trying to get free in your hand. So it took some doing, but you got him free. And they
keyhole
retract. No. The
Yeah.
strands remain.
Oh, is it the fucking puzzle now?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Did we try brute forcing one of these doors before?
We
No.
did.
And
Did
What was
we?
the result of
the
that
other
again?
thing
Wait, I don't
that
know if we
you-
tried it.
the other thing that you realize is that there's no abyssal around this one.
Oh.
So what
So my
happened
only
last
option is to break the door.
Or guess.
No.
There's other places you can go, but
Is there
you
a
could- you
door?
could
This
also do that.
Is the door an
only
animal?
path.
Is the door an animal?
I would
It's
classify it
animal
as a
behavior,
construct.
But I don't know if it classifies.
All right.
Mitch, can I? Actually,
You can. I'll allow it.
I'm thinking. What was the
Sorry.
result of us trying to brute force it before? Do we remember? Did we try
Poison
that?
gas.
But we don't know if this has poison gas. We don't. Are there vents?
Yeah, we investigate the
PC.
traps.
Yeah.
Roll
can we
me
do
investigation. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, it is not a good roll day, huh?
Wow.
For,
Yeah.
like anyone.
Is Rod investigating too?
Yeah,
not
I'll
yet.
investigate. I'll investigate as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
thank God.
There we
There's
go.
the rolls.
Wow.
Let's go, Mike Powell.
So Rod, there's two things that you notice. Being this close to the pit in front of you, seems pretty dark down there. But you notice along the cliff face there appears to be some pretty easy handholds. In other words, it seems like it's not just like a hole that broke, but was dug, and there's intentionally places for hand and footholds. The other thing that you notice is no vents. Pog?
Oh.
You
Oh.
ain't gotta
Okay, so
worry
does that
for
mean we
the
can
imposter, bro.
That means we can explore
Yeah.
down the hole.
No worry about Sussus
Okay.
Amogus.
Yeah, should we explore the hole or beat the door down?
I have another idea for the door too.
This
if
is the
beating it
option
down
I
doesn't
present
work.
to you.
Well, I can fly down the hole, so if there's anything dangerous down there, I can get back up quicker.
That's true.
I mean, y'all also could,
And-
like, light up the hole.
No, we don't have anything that has like light.
What
that
if
we could
what
throw.
if there's like a trap down there though?
Yeah.
Like,
What if there's a trap?
Because if we light up the hole, what if it's like some sort of explosion type thing that we rig
Oh,
that we
Rod, don't you
set
also
off?
have, like, crazy good dark vision?
Oh yeah, my dark
I have-
vision is broken.
I have good.
Oh,
I have dark
You
vision.
probably then notice the tinge of teal glow at the very bottom.
Teal
It's just
glow?
like the edge, like the very end of a teal glow. Is
Did you have
peeking out.
Oh, no.
How many
Oh.
fucking feet does... No, you're Twilight, right?
Yeah.
I know they give you, like, fucking... Yonkers ass eyes. 300 feet. 300 feet dark vision. Literally,
Oh.
I think the largest in the entire game. Like, I don't think there's a single other thing in the game that gets you to 300 feet. Just
Man,
yeah,
can the human
off
eyes
rip.
even see that far?
I have 60
I mean-
plus goggles of night.
Do I have to break out one of my favorite facts about human eyes? On a clear day on a flat plane,
You
We
better
can
not.
see.
you can see a candle from a mile away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Human got crazy good eyes. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's eyes of the night. You have
Okay.
dark vision out
I
of
have-
range of
Oh, it's just
300
like my
feet.
last
I have
name.
60. I have 60 feet plus
Yeah.
goggles of night.
Oh
That's pretty
shit.
crazy.
That actually is
Those-
really cool with your with your character too, Rod.
Yeah.
Because insomniac and dream based,
I'm-
night based.
I'm pretty much a ninja.
Literally, I don't think there's anything else in the game that gets close to it. Like, Dark
I
vision
do.
typically caps off at 120, which is where you cap off. Normal dark vision is 60, superior is 120.
If I
Yeah.
squint hard enough,
Rod
I
has
can get up there.
300.
Yeah, I'm more than
Literally.
double that.
Yeah.
Marg, if I squint hard enough, I can kind of get up there though.
True.
That's an
You're gonna
uncommon.
give
That's
yourself astigmatism. Take it from me. You'll be blind by the time you're 20. You're gonna break the curvature of your lens. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
That's why I have glasses. My eyes are one of my eyes is a
also
little bit
why I
So
hate
funky.
I'll allow
glasses.
probably one more action from the both of you before we move.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should go see what the teal light is. And by we, I mean probably Sawyer, so we can fly out.
yeah. I'll fly in, but you can.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'll watch just for fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna descend. I'm gonna descend slowly, so like I'm ready if something does spring out.
I'll watch. Yeah, I'll watch out.
Yeah.
I got 300 feet.
You
I
fly
got 120.
all the way down there.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let me pull everybody over here. All right, so
My night
Blind.
vision should make it so it's not this dark, actually, or dark vision.
yeah, no, I get you.
You should make it so I can see the entire floor.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You should
True.
make it so that only Coleman can see the entire floor.
Yeah, we don't get
Yeah.
to see any of it at all, and he just has to tell us what's going on.
Where am I coming down
I'll
from?
guide you.
Right at that pillar there, or sorry, the rock face.
Oh, there's some
Here?
people down here.
Yeah, right there. So coming down here, roll me a base perception check. A based one, if you would.
Let's go.
That was pretty cringe.
All right. Yeah. So I think it's probably the whistle in your ears as you fly down. I don't know how brazen did Sawyer come
going-
down here.
No, so like I said, Sawyer's descending slowly. There's no whistle. He's just very sleepy today.
Gotcha.
I'm up there
okay.
whistling at him. That's what that is.
Yeah, and you're not sure if the whistle that you're hearing is from Rod or from in here.
Is there a whistle in here? Oh, you said
Hard
I'm
to
not
say.
sure. I just realized you did literally just say.
You were just playing your character really good. Is there a whistle? in here?
Okay. What am I looking at here?
Those appear to be gangly, twig-like, stark black trees.
Do they look scary?
Yeah.
Do they look epic?
They're a little epic.
Do I
Thank you.
recognize this type of tree from anywhere?
Roll me
Like,
nature.
Could I recognize?
Oh,
That's what I get a fucking nat 20 on.
what? Oh,
I
You
better
don't
know all
recognize
about
them?
these two. He just says no.
and only for me to
Yeah.
tell you that these are not found in nature.
Motherfucker.
I'll tell you what though. Hang on. Come with me to the box of stupid for just a brief
Okay.
sec. I can give you a little more than that.
Bet.
All right. So these are not
No.
found in nature, but you read a long time ago in a myth book, right? Like something that would contain things along the lines of like Sasquatch, right?
Like Adam Savage type
some
shit.
legends of a couple of places having these just like terrifying gangly pitch black trees, and it was documented that nobody actually found out why they were there or what they actually did. There were tales of like, oh, anyone that touched them never returned, and the place like ended up cursed because of it. Hags entered the lands and all this other stuff. Bad heebie-jeebies come from these trees. but
they're
it's
evil.
not documented in like actual nature, nature books. There's no other tree that is just gangly and stark black like this.
But so everything I've heard about is that they're evil.
That bad things
Basically.
happen, yeah, with them around, and that they're to be
Okay, so I
treated
know-
carefully.
So I know what I'm gonna do.
All right, cool. All right, let's hop back over.
I do it in the CDC though.
Countries
Oh,
that have
yeah.
classified files
Yeah.
got leaked.
I
Alright,
would
we're
like to
back.
cast Firebolt on the tree. This one though, isolated from the others.
Are you gonna say anything, or am I just gonna see you start burning up trees?
Yeah. No, you see him descend slowly, and like, yeah, there's no way you could stop him. Like you see him like about to cast and go for it, but you're a little too far.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go.
With an 8, it
I missed the tree.
hits the pillar.
Fuck.
Kind of, there's a bit of sweat now on the ice of the pillar.
Oh, that's ice.
Hey, but
Yeah.
you get a crit.
Oh,
I don't have George to help with a
Sadly.
fireball somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we ran
it
up.
also is a cantrip, I believe, so you could easily do it again.
I am going to do it again.
Go ahead. Nice. Yeah. It's simple enough. Like the first one, maybe remembering about the tree itself, like you second guess and like it goes off to the side. But then you reassure yourself and send off the firebolt. And as soon as it hits the tree, it ignites, and you see it start to bubble, which is pretty odd for a tree.
The tree is
What?
bubbling.
Mm-hmm. The tree is bubbling, and as the fire sits within it, and spreads a bit, it bubbles along the branches. Some of the branches sag instead of snapping, before it eventually fizzles out, leaving the tree a little bit like congealed. Couple of like bits of the tree fall into the icy floor.
So the tree just melted.
A little bit.
Kinda. But it's congealed. What a weird tree. I don't like that. Do I see the teal glow? That the one that Rod specifically saw. I mean, I can see that there's like 2 things down here glowing.
Yeah, that's what it was. There appear
Okay.
to just be some rocks of some kind that are giving off some cool glow.
I would like to investigate those.
Okay. You with that nature roll, you know what these are. They're simply glow rocks. Like they're found in many environments, underground environments. They give off a slight glow, pretty common. A lot of times used when wanting to light up some kind of mine, or underground area.
Is there anything over here that I am not currently seeing?
There is. It
Or is that
continues
just a
on.
wall?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless it's got this little black outline, it continues.
Gotcha. Okay. I want to look over in that area then.
All right. Before we continue there,
Yeah.
let's swoop back over to here. Rod, first of all, are you doing anything as he's disappeared down there?
Watching him mainly, but no.
Good deal. If he's moving to move like out of that first area, he's gonna disappear from your sight.
Okay.
Just so you know. And then Fenro, that certainly was
Yes.
probably the 5 minutes. What are you doing now?
I figured you would be going to Baggy next, unless Baggy's just still working on the thing.
They were
Oh,
doing
no, I've been ready.
a 10-minute deal, but yeah, are you ready for with the message and all?
Yeah, no, but if you want to go to Fenrir first, that's fine.
No, you
I'm
were
good.
first, and then it was me. You got go ahead.
Right on. The order, indeed. Good call. Go back to Maggie Wallen and Feynman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. I think
All
I
right.
got my my whole everything locked up in the vault. I'm gonna just repeat off what I'm thinking is important before we actually send this off, because I know we kind of limited on that.
We got
So,
5 that you can record, so that's some
no, I
time.
mean
Better than
in terms of uses, not
Oh.
necessarily time.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I want to use more than one around now.
That's what I mean. If I do this right, we should only need the one.
All right, sounds good.
That's why I want to make sure we do it right. So here's sort of the bullet points I got. Currently inside of the basically we're currently inside the Varden Vault ruins, and I'm trying to build us an escape plan using the teleportation circle. I want to see if Goydels will reach out to the buyer to get us his permission to use his chest teleportation circle as an exit point, and to get that information from him in regards to like the runes and sigils I need. Then I need him to pass that information along to Ats if he can, since I don't think we're an option. If we are an option, we're option 1. If not, pass it to Ats. Ats specifically being outside the Varden Vault ruins. Big, grizzled, burly guy with a hat. And then we're going to use Ats to relay that information along as if I was looking through his gosh darn eyes. And then use that to rebuild it. Anything I am missing? Wally? Fine.
Do you think any of them would require any kind of payment? I know Goethe was like a trader, but like I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, definitely. I'm more than happy to.
Yeah, so like just in case, and yeah.
I mean, we're literally in the Varden Vault ruins right now. I feel
Yes,
like they can pass off like a request to grab to
yeah.
Ats, and I can pick that up from him too.
Yeah, we just also got to make sure, like, to let them know this is a one-way thing, and if they want to contact us, they have to, use their own. All right, I think that's like the only concerns I had, but that's it really. I think.
Waldorf, you got any add-ons?
Yeah, Wally.
Wally works. Yes.
Sure thing, Wizwald.
I quite like that one. Now, I don't believe I have anything else I would add. Just make sure Ats knows that I'm safe and good for now.
I mean, yeah. I feel like I mean, do we give off double-crossing vibes? Like, I promise we won't hurt you.
No, not at all. I didn't mean to imply that. You never know the dangers within a vault, within a ruins.
I guess, yeah, fair point. Yeah, just I'll let Goydels know to let Ats know that you're fine and alive, and definitely alive.
I worry they might. Never mind. That sounds good.
Wahlberg out here is definitely alive.
You see him, he actually does like pinch between the eyes of his mask and like chuckle to himself and says, yes, send that. I think Cats would get a kick out of it.
I mean, I can literally talk to Ats for free right now. I mean, I guess that I probably should, shouldn't I? Let him
You
know to
can.
expect Goidles potentially. Yeah, no, he part of the Eerie token is telepathic message.
Nice.
I can send any number of messages as an action, so long as they're within 25 words. There is a 25-word limit on it, as long as they're holding the thing. It's a
Ooh.
one-way thing, though, from what I understand. It doesn't say send and receive, and
Ah.
it normally would say that.
Okay.
So I can send Ats messages, but to actually like see stuff through him, that burns up the use of the token.
Nice. Okay.
So like literally right now, I could just tap on it telepathically, say, "Hey, Ats, Wahlberg's fine," inside his mind, and I do that. I do exactly that right now.
Yeah.
Alright, good deal.
Yeah, and then I tap it again and go. Also, just as a heads up, you may see a Goidles, but oh, he's with us and will bring good information. Please be nice. I send that one too, and that one is 24.
Nice.
I counted on my fingers. Alright, so we ready to send the fancy mabobber you got to Goidles? Fine?
Oh shit, yeah. Alright. Shit, sorry. My brain's not working right now.
Oh, it's
Alright.
alright.
I'm gonna
Jet
set,
lag, that's the term.
Withdrawals.
yeah. Withdrawals, yeah, it's withdrawals. Anyways, yeah, I'll set up the thing. I'll let everyone know when I'm recording, when I start recording the thing. I don't know how the process exactly works. Like me, Abdurrahman doesn't know, but you know, Fine knows, I'm sure.
Yeah, Fine doesn't know. There's a little, instruction book there. Or not book, but, instructions
Yeah.
in the velvet box that you got. Or the velvet
Yeah.
lined box. The instructions are loosely, you lay it out in a circle. You, I think, apply a couple of runes around it. And once you say the right phrase, it begins the recording. And I think you need to designate who it's for, and then begin the recording.
Alright.
Just that it knows where to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna think fondly of Goidles, you know? Just remember our time together.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
That's how it's gonna go.
And then as far as the recording goes, it is literally like as though it was recorded footage. Like, it's just whatever your train of thought is, or whatever your whatever words you say.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna do a countdown before I hit record.
Good deal.
3, 2, 1. Baggy, go.
Fine, how do I know if it's recording?
It's recording now.
Okay, cool. So hey Goidles, it's Baggy. Reaching out because I need some help, and of course this ain't gonna be just free help. I intend to truly and properly compensate you. Right now I am inside the Vardenvault ruins, trying to make sure that we actually have a way to get out of here safely. And let's just say I don't trust before pardon technology to still work per se, like in any and all circumstances. So I'm trying to be safe and have a backup plan. That being said, there's a teleportation circle back behind me that I think I can pretty well repurpose. I just need the runes from the buyer's chest is like our endpoint to hook onto. If you could try and discuss that and get those from him. I'm happy to get like whatever y'all need from in here, a list. So if either of y'all just want to do that, we'll consider that to be like
4 minutes remaining.
our our turn terms. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so if you can do that, get that information, then bring it over to a gentleman named Ats, who is outside of the ruins right now. He's a burly guy, real grizzled looking face, has a big old
The
hat.
jungle.
I can see through his eyes at the moment, so he'll be able to actually like get that information and whatever else you need relayed to me down here. And then after that, we'll just hop, skip, and jump back to Pirate Island and be able to get you and the buyer paid with items from down here. So win, 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 as they say. So yeah, just
Yo, jungle.
if you could do that. Also, as a heads up, this is a one-way thing.
2
That's why
minutes
I'm trying to
remaining.
use apps. Anyway, I
You
think
want to
that
send
really covers it.
You have to send this from your own loom, and not this. This doesn't do anything. You just see the video, or sorry, I don't know what word to use here.
I'd say video is appropriate. It's kind of like a holographic message,
but
but anyways.
Oh yeah, video, but like for Velvet people. Anyways, so yeah, you have to use your own loom rather than this. Also, make sure to write all this stuff down, because it'll be gone after recording is over. Anyways, Baggy, you got anything else? Wally?
I mean, that there ain't much else I can think of. Ats knows to expect you, by the way. I already passed that message on. But yeah, once again, as I said, just you and the buyer, whatever y'all need from us down here, we'll be happy to get it in
1
terms
minute
of
remaining.
sending that back. So that should be it.
Alright. You know what, let's just wait out the minute, just in case something comes to us.
Yeah,
Just
we'll just
use
sit
up the
here.
recording.
So I've been thinking about like, potentially breaking into comedy to help morale with B3.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? I got a few jokes like.
Yeah, what's the Matagoidos? Come on, I'm sure.
Yeah, so here's a great one. What do you get when you cross a monkey with an artificer?
What do you get?
Old Howler.
You get George.
What? Oh, I mean, I guess.
Well,
Don't
what
quit
do you
your
think of
day
that
job.
joke?
Recording complete.
Oh.
With that, you see the circle moves 2 spaces in front of you. It plays back what you just recorded for you to review. And then it slips seemingly into nothing. Like it appears to just slip into a seam in reality.
Praise
and
Darn.
vanish.
Alright. Shouts to Darning, honestly. Anyways.
That was incredible. What? I wouldn't even know what to call it. What? Where did you get something like this?
Top secret.
Is that another? Oh wait, yes. Okay. You sure? I can't. Never mind. It's okay.
You know, if we got out of this little thing, I might tell you some stuff about it, but right now, just keeping it a secret.
Understood.
Wait, Bug, you're gonna say something?
Not Baggy, but Margaret, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm now realizing something.
Oh,
Mitch,
What's up?
for the bracers, what's the range limit on the non-Mindwalker stuff? Because it's not listed.
Oh, I apologize.
I was just thinking about that. And it's
So
not necessary right now, but then I was like, wait a second.
so
What's
not
my
the
limits?
yeah. So the mind wandering has a
The trip down memory lane specifically, because the Mind
yeah.
Wanders has a like range listed. That one doesn't.
Yeah, that one doesn't actually. I would
Is it just, do I have to have seen them? Like, is it?
no, I would
Oh,
probably give it a 120 foot.
okay.
Has a little more range than I think the mind wandering.
Wanders. Okay. Now I was just like, wait a second, hold up.
Yeah, I apologize. Here, let me plop that in there.
And then the other thing I need to check was this.
All right, cool. All right, we'll jump back to Dear Fenro.
Rowing the
All
boat.
right. Well, I am going to head on to the right here. I might. Why?
Oh,
Okay, we're good.
okay. Good.
I'm assuming there's just another door with the thingies on it.
Yes, this one and this one does have a not just the keyhole, but the apparatus.
Okay. Well, let's read them out. Let's hear what we gotta say.
It has abyssal around it. This one states, the first is the laces of a boot with room to grow. The second, the father's bootstraps after a long day on the go. The third are shoes so old someone broke through with a big toe. And the fourth boot has its heels dug in, ready to face a foe. The fifth is the lace's state when they force one to slow.
All right.
I'll try to
Well,
type that out.
well, shucks. So listen, y'all aren't here right now.
No. That's why I ain't saying anything.
yeah, that's why it's so silent. I thought my internet died for a bit. I was just like, wait.
Ooh, my fingers are on fire.
Ooh.
Type at the speed of sound.
Roll loose. Send his father's bootstraps after.
I'm gonna
Okay,
disagree with you already on the first one. You saying loose?
loose, but it says with room to grow.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with the laces on a loose shoe? You're not gonna leave the laces loose too.
Yeah, but like with room to grow.
Yeah, because it's a small shoe on, or a big shoe on a small foot.
Oh, I guess.
Remember to
Yeah, it
use
could
your
be tight.
hint coins.
Never. Okay, I guess yeah, I can see tight, loose. Sever. I have no idea what fourth.
Tight, because he's prepared. You don't want your shoes falling off.
And then I guess loose or severed if we're counting as untied. Because I think Sever could be untied, but not quite.
Yeah, the front leg flag is typing, bro.
It's kind of impressive. It has to go one letter at a time.
Well, I mean, it's only typing 5 letters, so...
True, true, true.
So then this is less impressive now. It's actually kind of sad.
Oh, crap.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna say... And I'm looking for some guidance here. Tight, loose, sever, tight, sever.
Is that what you input?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Roll me some dexterity, my friend. As you get to the final one, snap it, and they lash out.
Rough.
And they whip around you and have you so that your arms are tight to your sides, and you are fully locked.
All right. Can I
Pulls you tight to the door.
Is my mouth covered?
No.
George is just there fucking watching. I was gonna say, does George
Hey,
notice this?
Hey, George!
The absolute savage.
So yeah, George would notice. He's right there.
Mind giving me a hand?
George is gonna tilt his head.
George, listen. I don't know what you think of me, but I'm not really into this. So if you could just help me get out of here real quick, that'd be really nice.
George is gonna try to pull Fenro.
All right, nice. Roll me athletics.
What the?
Or I think
I
that's
thought it was
just
also
strength.
I'll do athletics.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Well,
Wow. Well, these things rolled well. So yeah, they're gripping even tighter as he tries to get his metallic monkey paws, dug into the right spot to rend him free. They can't quite seem to find the right place.
George is gonna attack the door behind him.
All right, cool. Roll me that attack. The 15 deals 10 force damage. Dang. That was a crit on the damage die. Yeah, he runs up,
He's doing this out of frustration, by the way.
slams into the door. You see, it rattles him slightly, but doesn't budge. Fenro, you can make me a dexterity or athletics check. Dexterity save or athletics check.
George is still going to be trying to get him loose, so if that
Gonna
gives him advantage. George is still trying to help.
Oh, meets beats. Fenro, how do you get out? Like just by the hair?
I think I grab, like my hand's loose or something. George is able to grab it and pulls me out.
Nice. Fair enough. And yeah, and once you get solid 5 feet away, they all retract. First, for a second, they they whip out at you, trying to reach over, but they meet their end, and once they tighten, they shrink back in and return to their initial state.
All right, George, that might be the first time I've ever appreciated you, but Thanks, buddy. I'll get you some like oil or something later. So they're back to what they were before. All right, George, just stay here just in case. All right, we're gonna input that on. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it shifts, opens, and reveals the keyhole.
Maggie,
Yeah.
You hear?
I need your key.
Okay. Fine, you wanna join me and see what the hell Finrow's yelling about? I mean, you too as well, of course, Wild Boy.
Yeah, sure. If
All
it's
right.
something with a bill as well, then I could probably help him.
Need to see the rest of this place. Do a thorough check. But you go first.
Finrow, what's up?
The door. You want to open it for me? You got the key, right?
Sure. Doink.
I actually
door action.
don't know which room's this way, so we'll see. Hopefully it's worth the time.
Let me get the reveal. Bam.
Ology. All right. So, what have we got
actually, I have
in
a
here?
question. So each room, does it say somewhere what the room is, like an abyssal or something like that, or?
Yes, I'd say so.
Oh, okay. Look, I just had to make sure, so I wouldn't just go into a room and be like, oh yeah, that's it. It's like metagaming or something.
No, I put those there for a reason. You're right.
Alright, so yeah, just a second.
And if it hadn't have been one of you two walking in, would have hit it.
Oh, interesting, okay.
But yes,
two
the
abyssal
room is
boys.
fairly self-explanatory. You see a room with a number of what seem to be caskets, one larger than the others. Some teal flames, alight within some pyres, and a loom sitting on a singular desk, and a doorway to the left of the entrance.
Another locked one?
That one just with a keyhole.
Bag, you know what to do with that one.
Okie dokie. We're moving on already, or do you just want me to open the door?
I guess let's check out what's in here first.
Let's be careful as well, because, pathology isn't that like the study of viruses. That's,
That sounds like up your alley then, eh,
I believe
Krellberg?
pathology involves dead things. Yes.
I'm not sure because that's not really my field, but I'm pretty sure it's something to do with viral infections, so we have to be careful here, either way.
Right. Death and disease.
I want to interject, but there's a 0% chance Finro knows this.
Oh.
Yeah.
If Krodenheim, Mr. Plague Doctor, doesn't know what pathology is, bro, I ain't got no shot.
No, he actually would know. Let me give you the textbook definition.
It's a study
Make a
of
good
paths. Where they go, where they've been.
Yeah, Feynman's on the right track.
Yep.
Yeah, it's viruses because like pathogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Yeah. And like I heard the word before in like one of my courses, so I was just
It's a
like, huh.
word that I got intimately familiar with in 2020 when fucking
Oh
news
yeah,
wouldn't shut up about it with COVID.
yeah, that's fair. With me, it's more like just fucking would read like an academic text and they would mention it occasionally. I'm like, cool.
Yep.
I'm taking medical anthropology next semester, so I'm gonna hear a fuck ton. It's gonna be
Hey,
fun.
yo.
Dude,
But yeah,
Well,
Wally,
I'm
do
gonna
you see anything interesting?
just
No.
I'm gonna hit a perception. See if there's anything neat.
All right, go ahead.
I don't see anything neat.
Amazing rolls today, dude. Holy shit, rolls today.
You see the loom on there?
Awesome.
Yeah, there appear to be caskets and
what are
yeah.
these wall doohickeys? The wall boys. Is that like shelving or?
Yes. Yeah, that's it's a place for certain things to be stored, you imagine. It's closed tight though, and no glass no glass cover.
Is George allowed to move again?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking Fenro.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
You told him to stay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that is.
You know what? I want to check for anything that might look bad so I can avoid it in this room. Anything that I feel like is like not like dangerous, but like maybe it's like a vial that has something. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch that.
Hazardous.
Yeah, that's the word.
George is just
Go
gonna
ahead and,
mimic whatever Fenro does.
roll me that perception.
Crazy. I know like the word pathology, but I forgot the word hazardous.
That is kind of crazy.
What was it? Perception roll.
Mm-hmm.
Where's there it is? Perception. Not too bad. Less than a 10, like on the thing, but
14. For a pathology room, this place is quite clean. Um,
Hmm.
it might actually not be that strange that it is so clean and pristine, as with dealing with with pathology, having to deal with disease and often corpses. This place is kept as sanitized as possible. You even notice at the flames. These particular flames look a little bit different, a little unique from the others.
How so? Is it like the color? Is it just the flame itself? Like just looks off. Whoa.
It's the runes around it.
Oh, okay.
Aggie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Maggot, you know what these runes mean?
I can certainly look.
Yeah, roll me some Arcana.
Let me click on the Arcana button. What letter does Arcana start with? Does anyone know?
No clue.
Mm,
There's
I
no
think
chance
it's
of remembering.
Oh, Cody. It must be O.
Yeah, it got me O now. See, it is O.
True. It was O.
Uh,
Orcana.
Well, it was Orcane from Rivals of Aether. I was
Yeah.
trying to use his inputs.
Grim must think alike. What can I say?
uh,
Why is Query Whisper on?
Also, today's great in terms of rolls. Let's just get these out of here before like a fucking boss fight or some shit.
You recognize the runes as being necromantic in nature.
Ooh,
Nick
That's
romantic.
Oh,
me. Not fine. Fine is not a necromancy guy. He does not like that.
That means it's romantically involved with necks, right?
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
This is so good. God. Wait, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, if
I mean-
either of you want to take a crack at it, you could, but yeah.
Are
Baggy,
they-
you recognize it as necromantic.
It's not abyssal text.
It
Is
could. No, it's. Because it's like runic. So I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Yeah. no,
Uh,
these aren't abyssal runes.
Okay.
if it's necromantic, it could be a healing thing. But I don't know.
I mean,
I can't read them.
based on what we've seen in the rest of this already, probably tied to,
Oh,
reborns.
that's true. Yeah. This is
We've
necromancy.
already done seen 2 other runic circles involved in reborn, either upkeep, for lack of a better word. I don't know. What would you call that one that was on that one guy in that one room? Or was just stuck?
Neat.
Point being, I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, it had stuff to do with reborn, since that seems to be what the big this sort of whole shebang was about. Any of this ringing
Really
any
makes
bells
sense.
for you, Finro?
I'm assuming not. But
I mean-
does God want to say anything about that?
You can roll me a wisdom. Go for it. Wisdom save.
Let's see wisdom.
I'll say that this is like.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So,
12.
this is inconsequential, I think, enough for this to come back to you. It's this you recall hazily seeing someone in this room put their hands in the fire.
Okay. Well, if
They had finished up a dissection, and took gloves off and placed their hands in the fire.
sanitization, fucking fire.
that actually makes sense if it's different. This fire might be used to cleanse like crawling dusk off you.
Hmm.
Hey, I got an idea. This is a really stupid idea. But
Okay.
anybody want to help me carry one of them cocoons into here?
The one now?
Are you talking about the
The husks? Yeah.
Oh. Wait, have we tried touching them? Like, does that do anything if they're...
I believe
I don't
someone
think we
did
have tried
in,
touching them.
Did someone in the headroom?
I think I got close to it, but didn't touch it because I didn't think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Good.
We can use like some sticks or something.
I guess, yeah.
Or
Careful.
are these fires like attached into the ground?
They do appear to be. Well, they're lifted up, to be at like hand, easily reached within their hands, but the
Yeah.
pillars seem to be embedded
Hmm.
Okay.
in the floor.
So here's my solution. I take a bit of. I gotta have something that can catch on fire. I about said take my copy of What the Dog Doing.
Oh.
A worthy
Is it a sick
sacrifice.
one? Like, does it have the autograph?
Oh,
Would an unlit torch not work?
I only have candles.
Does that not also work?
I mean, yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, let me just give me a
Mhm.
candle. I'm gonna use a candle and try to dip it into the fire and light it.
It catches. You have a teal flame
Is
at
it-
the top of your candle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Does it
I'll be
kinda-
right back. Fenrir's gonna just run really quickly. Or not even really quickly, he's gonna, like, cover the fire. He's gonna be careful enough to, like, try and not let
Okay.
it catch or, like, get blown out.
Alright, good deal.
He's gonna make sure that doesn't happen. And then he's gonna take it, and he's gonna take the fire and push it against one of these cocoons.
Sure enough, that's where the fire goes. The crawling dust bubbles, and then fades. You know, you
All
kind
right.
of draw a line
mean-
in it, and it.
I mean, that's something. To be fair, something tells me that would have happened with regular fire anyway.
I was just about to say. Also, does the candle have any runes? It might be just like it just got the fire, but not the actual like effect. Like, did it gain any runes after like?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, it's turquoise still.
Yeah, but you know, I think the runes are like the thing that makes the difference.
Yeah, probably. Well, for
I
now,
mean,
there might be some other clues around here.
yeah.
Roll me 2d10 real quick, Fenro.
2d10.
All right, you got 8 minutes on that candle.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Hurry, Finro, you don't know how long you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you got 8 minutes at least.
At this point, Fenrir's gonna blow it out.
Metagaming, but like I
No,
feel like
yeah.
Fenrir's
you're
familiar
good.
enough
I
with
just-
candles
I like to imagine
to get a
Finro,
clue.
yeah, would know about like with his familiarity. Baggy, on the other hand, has no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's like specifically 8 minutes. You know, it's just a specific like number as well. It's not like, oh, it's about 10 minutes. Oh, it's a bit more than 5. No, it's like
I'd say about 8 minutes. Wait, no, it's like 7.
It's 8 minutes on the
7:43.
dot.
yeah, 7:43. No.
So yeah, Fenrir's gonna blow out the candle, put it back in his bag, and then come on back.
Come on, you still had like 7:23 seconds. So that's-
Yeah, but then how much of my candles gone by then, huh? I need these. They're important.
That's fair.
All right, so we'll pause here in the pathology room. Move back to Rod and Sawyer. Rod, are you still watching from above?
No, I'm gonna beat the door down like an eagle.
Oh, all right.
Like an eagle.
Katil, we'll do that first, actually.
I just want to see what happens.
All right, right on. Yeah, what are you doing specifically to knock it down?
I'm just gonna kick where the lock is, like right above it,
All
or
right,
below
nice.
it. I guess where it is.
I think this will just be straight athletics.
All right. We'll see.
Whew.
The one person who typically always rolls bad is rolling good this session, where everybody else is rolling bad.
It's not because I'm supposed to kick the door down.
A 19.
That makes sense.
It's destiny.
You slam your foot mightily into the door, and it gives just a bit, but you continue your kick. It's one of those where it's not just like a one and done, boom, but instead this is something that you impact on, and it's almost like bearing an amount of weight that you weren't sure that you could push through. So once that resistance kicks in, you feel it, you dig the other heel in and push with that foot to the point where the lock shatters, and you push and get it just barely open enough to where someone could sneak through.
I actually kicked the door down. That's amazing.
You broke the lock. Well done.
Thank you.
And I'm in a hole.
Yeah, he's in a hole.
And through that crack, here, we're going to move back to Sawyer after this. Through that crack, this is what you see.
It's the Jeremy Sus face. It's the Jeremy Sus face!
You're right.
You
That
see,
is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You see something leaning against a pillar. It is very, very large. It seems to have a blue ethereal glow to it.
The fuck,
and
Sans?
a clear skeleton is able to be seen through it.
A clear skeleton?
Or no, it's clear. Sorry, you can clearly see a
Wait, if
skeletal,
it's clear, how do we see
the
it?
skeletal
It's the
structure behind
It's the crystal
blue.
skull.
Oh boy. All right, you heard me. All right, back to here. Where are you moving exactly? This direction?
Yes, my map was like all the way up in the dark, so that's how you just...
Oh. So as soon as you move over this way, you come across a massive wall of ice. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right, there we go. There appear to be a few holes, seemingly dug through the ice, and a silhouette of what appears to
Bodhi,
be
look away.
a massive, yes, a Bodhi. I think he's away for a moment, but it is only the silhouette, so I'm hoping it's okay.
Wait, this is a whole wall?
Yeah. And it's tall, so that's not something you can walk on, but that is instead, if that makes sense, the wall
Yeah.
going up.
As cool as that is, I would like to clarify, I was kind of talking about this area first.
Lamau. All right, well,
But I guess I
Way
see
cooler.
that as I'm passing by.
indeed, it might have caught your attention.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's a pretty big thing. A little hard to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And roll me a perception.
Let's see if it's better.
See how good you can see this whole situation.
Hey, did I blank? Sorta?
All right, good deal. You hear this. Test.
Bruh.
Test. Okay. You hear.
Test. The fuck? Am I hearing that from the ice wall?
It's emanating from there.
I guess I'll change directions and head up there.
All right, good
Are
deal.
these holes in the ice wall?
They are holes. And
Are they like clean through, or like kind of somebody like punched a chunk in it, but it's still pretty solid?
they're clean through to the creature that's inside.
Does the creature appear alive, but like cat ice? So what is cryo froze?
That'd be impossible to tell. I'm
That-
afraid.
It'd be
That's
impossible
impossible
to
to
tell.
tell.
This creature appears to be cryogenically frozen in front of me.
What if I
It would
fly
be
up?
it would be up to Sawyer, like whatever he believes. That would be what he thinks.
Even if I like fly up to one of the holes to try to get a closer look?
Yeah, I mean it looks like a frozen thing. It's a creature that you haven't seen before.
It must be. Can I tame it?
But looking through this hole specifically, you do see a figure, and he seems to be all the way in there, a good solid like 30 feet or more in there, and he's doing something to the creature.
How
the
tall
creature
are
an
these holes,
animal?
by the way?
What?
Yeah, can we speak to this guy?
You
A
can't.
Bodhi?
You're not down here.
Yeah,
I'm
So
just saying.
but that's all I'm
If we
saying.
were down there,
It
Dang,
is
if
a
I was on
creature,
that plane.
and you could try to cast that. Yeah.
okay.
how big are these holes, like dimension wise? Like, is it something I could stand up in and walk in?
You would have to crawl.
Okay. I'm gonna fly up to this hole. My crossbow is gonna be at the ready, but not like
Or maybe not crawl, but crouch.
pointing. Yeah. I'm not gonna like point it at anybody, but I'm gonna be ready in case something comes out to attack. But I'm gonna fly up to the hole that with whistling.
All right, good deal. You still hear the.
Can I peek in and see without like trying to not get noticed first?
Yeah, roll me some stealth. Now that you are this close.
I ever got a good stealth roll this game?
13. Let me look at something here real quick. Like.
I am just peeking my
That's
head
about
over
what I
it.
thought.
Damn.
Oh, snap.
Which
okay.
meet? I met him. Because he hasn't met me before.
Here, I'll say since it met, he kind of like looks over his shoulder for a second. You have a dexterity check here. If you can duck down in time, you can avoid his gaze. Whew, yeah,
Oh god.
that'll do it. So you see him like he looks over his shoulder, stops what he's doing for a second. No. Goes back to what he was doing. The song starts up again.
Did I get like how good of a look did I get at him?
You were ducking down, so not a great look.
Can I try again?
Yeah, roll me stealth.
14 this time.
14. All right, good stuff. So yes, it appears he is still into what he's doing. You can get a better look now. He is short of stature. He's got some big burly armor on that he's kind of set to the side. Sorry, it's not on him. He has a big set of plate armor, the chest of which he's placed to the side, so he's, bare chested. He's got blue ethereal skin, The skeleton can be clearly seen through. Has a helmet on. He's seems to be has some shears that he's going at this this thing with. He's cutting away fur. It looks like.
He's cutting away the fur, you said?
Yeah, fur, and placing it in a bucket to his side.
Does he look like a nice fella?
Roll me insight. With an 18, when he looked over his shoulder, and grunted to himself, he didn't even pick up something beside him, to ready himself for danger. I'd say that's the primary thing you picked up on. He didn't even pick up the pickaxe that's next to him.
I start whistling along with him.
Yeah, you can. What is your intention with it? Is it to get his attention? Is it to confuse him? What's the deal?
Music.
What?
Sawyer just wants to whistle.
Okay. Go for it.
I don't know how to whistle. So I'm
Performance.
Gotcha.
Oh, is that what I'm rolling?
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
we're trying to make music.
Yeah. Well, I'm also just like mimicking him.
All right, nice. And some good rolls here. You chime in, like you head poking up over the entrance to the hole, and you start up with he gets to about to the second part, and that's where you join him. And it takes a bit. It takes a while for him to actually finally notice. But certainly, yeah. After a bit, if you keep it up, he looks over his shoulder and does that whole thing. In Elf, when Will Ferrell goes into the shower with the lady and she's singing, he starts singing along with her, and like she slowly stops her singing, and the other singing comes through even stronger.
Yeah.
That's what happens here. Where he goes.
Hey.
Is that? Whoa! Is that
What's
someone
up?
out there?
Yeah.
What you need?
What you doing?
My job. Do they need me? Do they need me up there?
I don't think so.
All right.
Are you from around here?
Goes back to what he's doing. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is what I do. It's my work.
So you just harvest big spider fur?
Yeah. That's it's a simple way to put it, but that's part of it. Part of it, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Do you always work with this guy specifically?
Well, he's the only one here, so
Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't be chopping off my own fur.
So you are from around here then?
Yeah, I'm classified as a gatherer. Are you one of the are you here to work, or give me instructions? What's the deal?
I'm doing a job. It's a bit of a different one than what you're doing. I just heard you whistling. I got a little curious.
All right. Yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm called Diggy.
Diggy.
Right?
Is Like that? Like that's your actual name, or people just call you that?
I mean, it's what I do. So that's what I started to call myself.
Kind of dwarf.
I don't remember my if I even had a real name. So I'm Diggy, yeah.
you want
Diggy
a real
Diggy
name?
O, if you will.
I knew it.
Okay. Well,
I was waiting for that.
Diggy,
The metal cover.
Diggy's a great name. I like that one.
Oh, please.
So, real quick, out of character,
I just
it's
realized what
been
the
a minute.
whistling was.
I was wondering
I
if you'd
just
catch
realized
on
it
before
too.
or not.
No, but Brent, I just want to clarify because it's been a minute. We haven't really run into like a actual living person or creature in here yet, right?
No, you
Is
ran
that
into
remembering correctly?
the ghost guy, Cam Griffin.
We
But
ran
no,
into
no other
spider robots.
yeah,
Everything
spider
else
robot.
has just been a robot or a ghost.
Yep.
And this guy, from what I can tell, is definitely a living person, right?
Big time. Yeah.
Oh.
He he
So,
has a similar aura to Fenro, but his skin is much paler,
oh, is he?
a
Does he
little more
seem like a
see-through.
reborn? Is he a reborn? Oh, if he's
He's a
see-through, he's
reborn.
probably a reborn. Yeah. Oh, that would explain why he doesn't remember. Oh. That what? So, have you just been here your whole life?
Um, ever since I came back, yeah. So I've been here my whole real life, next second time. Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. I have a reborn friend of myself actually. He's up I guess you would call it on the surface.
Well, another one came through.
Well, probably a bit differently from how you did. Did you have to do like a big door eyeball puzzle to get in here?
Pintor eyeball puzzle. No, can't say I did.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, he's a bit of a different case.
So
I'm not
he
too
did.
sure.
I mean, I won't pretend to know what all they do up there with their gadgets and whatnot, but uh, I don't remember them saying nothing about a big eye puzzle door.
Yeah. So is this like a set of mines or like is this kind of underneath?
Yeah, this is So once we discovered the creature, we built down, we excavated all around, and then oh yeah, that took a while. But it's my namesake, so I I was happy to do it.
When you say the creature, I'm assuming you're talking about this, right?
Oh yep.
Uh, so this thing was just down here already like this.
Yep. That's
You
why
guys think
that's why they put this place here.
you guys think it's still alive?
My guess is no.
Hmm.
And he goes up like he's right next to it, and he like pounds on it a bit.
Yeah.
Hello. No, not responding at least.
Is this just like
If we could
regular
melt it
ice?
down, I don't know, but
Is
it's
this
pretty
just
cool.
regular ice, or is it like magic ice or something?
Well, we were able to get through it. Took some doing though.
You guys ever try fire on it?
Yeah. Did we try fire on it?
Did you?
Yes. We did. Yeah.
How? It's just curious. I mean, I'd be curious, but I wouldn't want to free this thing just in case. I'd be a little scared.
Sure. We tried the fire just to make the holes. but it didn't work too well.
Yeah. So then, how many of you guys are there?
Oh, let's see. The ones that made it were Jumbo, Cape, and I always forget the other one. It's been a while since I've seen him. Holly, Holocock.
Holocaust?
No, Holly something.
Ho-
Yeah. There's 4 of us.
Hollycock. Huh. And so you're diggy because you dig. What do the other 3 do?
Well, you could ask them. But I give you the rundown. I suppose it's they're gatherers too. But they work up on the ground level, if you will.
On the ground. So outside of the cave.
Yep.
Huh. We've been exploring over there. We haven't run into any of them yet, though.
No.
At least I don't think we have.
I've never actually been in the room myself, so not sure. I think it's in the back somewhere.
You're talking ground level. You're talking about up, right?
Right, yeah. Not down here.
All right. You said you've never been. Have you been up there, or just not in a room?
I was up there when I came back, and I think I was up there before, but not sure. They sent me down here right off the bat, and yep. I remember digging this place though, that's for sure. Oh man, that's the whole of a lifetime, you know.
You wanna?
Something that's hard to forget.
Do you want to go up there?
I mean, I'm pretty good down here, but I never really considered it.
Yeah, I mean, you choose what you want to do. If you like digging and being called diggy, then you do that. But don't let them decide what you do.
Right? Yeah. I'm not even sure what we're. I forget what we're getting this stuff for, anyways. It's for
You guys aren't
something
making clothing out of it?
important. Clothes, maybe. Were we making
Wait,
important
okay.
clothes? Yeah, I mean we're gathering this stuff for something important.
You're talking about the spider fur, right?
Yeah.
What could be so potent about some fur?
It's important.
Oh, are you saying important or potent?
Important.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I misheard.
For something important.
Huh. Haven't you ever wondered what that important thing is?
Oh sure. I can't remember it. It's not common to me. Oh well.
Huh.
He starts like sharing the stuff again.
All right. Well, I just got one more question for you, if you don't mind.
Oh sure.
What's the deal with those black trees out there?
The black trees. Those are because of this guy, I think. And he like slaps the the husk or the fur. Yep.
Oh, do you know what you know anything else about them, or you just know that this guy probably created them?
I think they're in like an After Effect, maybe. They started, cropping up all throughout the digging process, and they kept on coming back. I vaguely remember them being a bit of a nuisance when I was digging, but what they are exactly, I don't know.
Well, you have fun digging. I'm gonna keep exploring around a bit.
Okay, I'll be here.
Alrighty, you do that. I'm gonna check the other 3 holes and see if there's anything of interest in them.
Sure. The one you're at currently, there's another hole that goes down to the carapace, where it seems fur is also extracted at that point too. The one near the leg, it looks like the spines on the legs were broken off in some places. And then same for the other one too. So the 2 near the legs for spines, the other 2 for fur.
I'm gonna head down this middle hole real quick and just see if I can cut off like a patch of fur.
Yeah, easy enough. You notice that it's black and white. Immensely soft. Yeah, it's I'd say it's akin to maybe not chinchilla fur, but close to it. Still individual strands, but very, very soft. And black and white. And patterned. Seems
does
like
it
there's
smell
something
like?
to the pattern as well, but you're unsure of what.
Something to the pattern.
Mm-hmm. Can roll me investigation.
I will do that.
A 17. There appears to be abyssal throughout the the pattern in the fur.
Oh, I cannot read that.
They're very big though. Even if you could read it, this small section of it, not sure.
Is there like a whole what looks like a script on the spider?
If you back up, it's a little hard to see through the ice, but you'd imagine so.
How much effort did it take to get this patch out?
I mean, how much do you take?
Well, I just took like a little like a small patch, but if it's like a whole like word thing, I'm gonna cut off a little more. See if I can go back up and have like Fenro or Feynman read it.
No, you're unable to get all of the all of it.
Not
and
all of it.
Even if you were, it would be dispersed in individual furs.
I guess that's the one
If that makes sense.
I do want to head back and actually check out this area also.
All right, sure thing.
I can see a little thing there.
Go ahead and reveal the rest of the place to you.
Okay, yeah. What is this?
Looks to be some kind of runic circle with a podium at the center.
Is there anything on the podium?
Nope. It's a rather short podium too.
What is the? Am I able to like? I mean, I'm sure I know stuff about runes, but like in an out of game context, I don't know how runes in D&D work.
Oh, roll me Arcana. Try to discern what this is for. 25. There are 2 distinct runic circles. One that appears to be based in necromancy, and the other one based in I'm losing which one. Frick. I'm losing which school deals in teleportation.
Evocation.
Is that evocation? Thank you.
I don't know. That was a guess. I actually don't know.
All right, man.
It's not evocation because evocation is like I'm pretty sure it's like fire and ice and all that.
Yeah, it's like actual spells that like shoot fireball and shit.
Yeah.
Abjuration.
I happen to have the answer to this.
Hey,
Like
For the most part,
enchantment.
it's conjuration.
coming in
In
clutch.
terms of teleportation spells.
That was going to be my 5th guess.
Is conjuration?
Either
That's the one I wanted to go to.
conjuration or transmutation, one or the other, depending on what type of teleportation you're doing. If you're
Okay.
making a portal, typically that's conjuration, but if you're just teleporting yourself, that'd be transmutation.
All right.
Which would be evocation.
This one is transmutation.
Oh, so it's
So it's just moving
wait. So it's
you.
necromancy and transmutation surrounding a podium.
Mm-hmm.
And you said there's nothing on the podium, right?
Nope.
There is also just the spell teleport,
Hmm.
and that would be used in teleportation circles, and that's conjuration, by the way.
Nice. Good.
Stuff like blink is transmutation, whereas dimension door teleport, that's conjuration.
Nice. All right.
I am going to place a dagger on the podium out of curiosity.
Okay. It rests there.
Okay. I'm going to pick the dagger back up.
Good deal. You pick it back up.
Can I try to make sense of what these runes would actually do? Or can I only tell what kind of runes they are?
With the 25, I'd say it's at least vaguely clear what the necromantic one is for, some kind of purification. The transmutation circle appears to be for transportation. You're just unclear of where. And each one requires activation. So just stepping onto it appears to not be enough.
Do they have to be activated? Can they be used separately, or do they have to be simultaneous? Like it has to be purification plus transportation.
These look specifically separate. In fact, they couldn't be used together.
Wait. Purification. Hold up. Where? I'm going to place the Fenro Goop poison onto the pedestal.
All right, cool. It rests there.
Okay. And you said the necromancy one was the purification, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the inner one.
Is there a standard for activating runes in D&D that Sawyer would know about? Because again, I don't actually know how runes generally work.
I may be wrong, but I think tapping.
Just tapping it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am going
sense your intent to activate, and you tap a rune to initiate it.
Then I'm going to tap it.
Alright, good. You find the correct rune for the activation of it. You tap down on it, and a flame of bright teal doesn't erupt, but seems to engulf the area and flow upwards, seemingly trapped like within a force field tube. Until it
from the podium or
goes...
from the rune circle?
The rune circle.
Okay.
So the podium as well.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like big or small. That's what I meant.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's big. And it swirls for a while and drifts all the way up to the top of the ceiling and then comes all the way back down. Swooping through every nook and cranny until it rests back at the bottom and dissipates back into the circle. And where there was previously a Fenro goop vial,
Goop poison.
there is now just a clear vial.
Like there's no like, is there like clear liquid in it, or just it's just a vial now?
It's just the vial.
Oh, that's a little disappointing. I mean, I guess it got purified.
Indeed. I will say, yeah, and you get the idea that it's not quite the type of purification that whoa. Oh no. The name Pipidae. Well, it's not quite the purification Pipidae was able to do for you with the dye fire and the day to night.
Well, when I'm thinking purify, because the Fenrir goop poison was like based off of crawling dusk, so I wanted to see if it would like purify that aspect of it, which I guess in a sense it did kind of just get rid of the whole liquid while keeping the vial, so it was pretty damn purified.
Yep.
Just to test out.
Wait, I forgot to ask you. Did you take the cork off?
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm asking retrospectively. You can make the choice though. Know that your decision will affect. Will affect it.
Okay. Well, I mean, yes. I was trying to purify the poison. I'm just gonna say yes because that's just like now I'm thinking about it. And I don't want to change the result I already know happened.
That's good. That's good. Then sure enough, yes, it did go through, but just keep in mind it was because the cork was off.
Okay. Just for a constant, I am going to put the dagger on again and then activate it.
All right, sure enough, the same process happens. The flame ignites, does its processing, and then finds its way back into the circle. And when when the force field drops, the dagger is there. Maybe a little shinier. Okay. We are gonna pause here.
There's one more thing I actually wanted to do real quick, if I can.
What is it? Is it quick?
And I'll message you to see if it's gonna be quick.
Okay.
It is gonna be activating the circle again.
Messaging him anyway. We want to just switch on over to the other.
Oh, actually, yeah. You mean like stupid?
Oh no, I was just saying.
Oh,
we've been down in the hole for 30
Yeah.
minutes.
No, go ahead.
Indeed. All right, we're back in the pathology room. Bodhi, Mark, right. You still here?
Yeah.
I'm also here. I was just having a fucking cough fit and didn't want to die on camera.
Good deal.
I would love to die on camera.
Wait, I just realized something.
Nick, which one? Inner or outer? Sorry, quick question to Nick.
Yeah.
I'm messing you up.
Okay. All right, good deal. Yeah, I can tell you the result of that after.
Is that a fucking poopy scary skeleton?
The one up there, it could be. We'll get there in just a sec, but is there anything else you all want to do in this room, or what would you have done?
Did we ever get to the results of Fenro lighting stuff on fire?
He lighted that thing on fire. Yeah.
Like it melted away the cocoon area, but like that could have just been because it was fire.
Yeah. Or I was gonna say the thing is,
but it wasn't the fire, so
it seemed a little more effective than the fire in the sense that when you put the fire up to it and dragged it across, it like seared a line through it.
Okay,
know,
then I have a question for Wallen.
You didn't have to hold it there for a while, let it burn. And the other curious thing is it didn't spread.
Yeah, then I have a big question for Wallen, since I think he'd be the only one who could really help me out here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you think you could reverse engineer this fire, see if you could figure out what is, like, causing it to burn? Because it doesn't, obviously it's not just a regular old fire.
Right. Some curious coalition of runes here. I mean, it might take some time, but I could try to figure out what works it.
Hey, well, if you could, that'd be wonderful.
Wonder.
Because this might be, you know, might be something of a solution.
Right. Right, for those affected by the illness back in the village, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll do my best then. And he immediately goes to work. He first brings out a book simply and is scrawling down the runes and doing a sketch of the structure itself.
All right. Well then, I guess other than that, y'all want to head into this next room? Or check the loom, maybe?
I mean, checking the loom, seeing if it's got. I mean, is it just a loom, or is there something special
Because
about
the
it?
other ones had, you know, recordings and stuff. Maybe this has
Yeah.
some important recording.
Well, let's find out.
This one has records of all of the autopsies done within this room, which there are many. Almost as many as there are as there were subjects.
Well, hi, Pharaoh. You have fun with that.
Yeah, you know, as much as I would love to go through all the autopsies, we're so strapped on time, and you know.
I will say, the main thing that you draw from it is that there was a lot of work done here in figuring out what went wrong with a lot of the bodies that they buried. In each one, you see more notes being taken, you know, as to specific things that went wrong. There's extra notes if something new happened that was either beneficial or like extra wrong. You know, there's all sorts of notes. Yeah, detailing the process that they went through to finally land on a solution.
But there's no records of the actual solution.
Unfortunately, once you get to the final autopsy, there's kind of a hint of what the solution was. I would say roll me investigation.
You got it. All right.
So with the 2...
Let's go.
Oh,
Can I get
man.
advantage and flip it upside down?
Another 2. That's bananas.
That's a 2, right?
A 2 upside down is 20.
Oh shit.
That's true, because that's actually
I thought
really
you meant
cool.
just like Fenro flips the loom upside down to try to get a different angle. Yeah, it's and maybe it's along the lines of what Fenro was feeling there, where he was like, as much as I want to delve through all these autopsies, maybe he just doesn't have it in him after like pouring through the names in that other module, watching through the recordings in that other room. It has been a lot to take in. The other thing is, your mind is still fairly foggy. As I said in the previous session, ever since entering this place, you've been struggling to remember details of your past. You know, the place you were born, you remember it being green and there being rolling hills and maybe a farm, maybe? And then other little details. Your mom made ramen? No, that can't be right. It's unsettling.
All right. Well then, want to check what's ever in this next room?
Bodhi.
I mean, if nothing else, let's go on in.
Let's go.
All right.
Does it say anything, by the way, on the door, or is it just a continuation of the room?
Nothing said on the door.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, sorry, yeah, there probably would be a little something there. It says 2 burial room.
Oh, boy. Okay, for this next room, we definitely have to be careful.
There's a bit of a gap. Similar to the other one, can roll me perception, but you might be able to imagine that there's a similar route down.
Wait, just a similar route? I figured there would just be a bunch of like Skeleman.
Yeah. Spooky.
Bunch of Skelemans?
Spooky and yeah, because it's the burial room. They just toss Skelemans down there.
This sorry, it says like 2 burial room, but you imagine this is not a room.
Okay, this is the burial hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Now it all makes sense.
This ain't too bad of a hop, skip, and a jump. Just about 5 feet across.
Just about.
Last one over is a rotten egg.
I'm gonna go after you.
Oh, I moved a Bodhi on accident.
Yeah. Whoa!
Roll me,
It doesn't me.
roll me perception real quick.
Okay, yeah. Finro stares down the pit. Very decently.
17. You
That
do
just reminds me
hear
of
very
Walker.
faintly the echoing.
Is that?
Yeah, echoing through.
Finro, being as old as he is, remembers the Yogs cast.
Let's go. The
Oh,
Yogs
no,
Fabraphone.
come on. You can't use age like that, bro.
Finro being several hundred years old.
An ancient being from before party, you know? Key, bro.
Is that Diggy Diggy O?
It's the Dwarves' national anthem.
Oh no, I think he definitely doesn't recognize it.
Oh, no, roll me
Yeah,
history.
he's not a dwarf. Okay.
Also,
You used to work here.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's true.
No, roll me history.
BP is really confusing
How do
because
you spell that?
History?
I just said as I'm looking for it.
I gotcha. With a 16, you have like a vague memory of this being maybe a tune from some kind of dwarvish, dwarvish, like, not lullaby, but nursery rhyme, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
It is immensely old, so only Fenro would have an inkling of what it is. But yeah, you get the idea that it's yeah, I'd say you get the idea that it's dwarvish and nursery rhyme. Don't remember the exact one, but you pick up on those two details.
Born on
I'll
the
take it.
ground. BP is really funny, by the way, because it gets a little like weird. Because in archaeology, there's like two meanings to it, and it gets confusing. And then I also have D&D, which also uses BP, because it's also a time thing. It means before present in archaeology.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So it's like 500
Snap.
BP means like 500 years ago,
Yeah,
basically.
and we have BP here for before parting.
Yeah, which is like basically our version of BCE or BC.
Exactly. Yeah. Rodrigo, what are you doing?
Rodrigo Duterte.
I'm going to the door.
Going through?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
You step through. Go ahead. Move in there. Let me reveal the area. So you get a clear view of what's in front of you here.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then off to the left as well. And off to the right. And with the ruckus you made, you see this massive hulking skeleton. It's got a faint pale blue glow all throughout it, creating a mock skin. But it was leant up against the pillar. Seemed to be snoring soundly, but who goes there? As it rises from where it was squat, picks
Y'all
up
hear something?
a massive cleaver, and hooks it over his shoulder and rubs his eyes a bit. Ooh. You.
Seems to be a grave situation.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Rod's
I
one-liner.
like joke. You, my friend. No.
You say funny.
And as he shakes his face and runs a massive hand through his non-existent hair, he dashes to charge, and I need you to roll an initiative.
Initiation.
Frick.
Wait, all of
How
us?
can you tell it's late?
No, just me.
No, it's just at the moment it's just Rod. We'll get you all in on the second round, but currently it's.
Did I have
it's
Vigilant
Rod and
Blessing that I
John.
never used?
I'm just in a
going
hole.
into from like 5 sessions ago.
What's that?
Do I have Vigilant? Did I enact Vigilant Blessing when we went in here and we
You
never used
did,
it?
but how
You
long
did,
does
yeah.
it last?
It's until I don't want it
Until
anymore.
you-
Till
Or
I
use it.
die.
Then you got it, dude. You got it.
Oh, worm.
Alright, give me a second to roll this big boy's initiative.
Wow.
Wow, that is
Did you click on your token?
But wait, don't you get Vigilant Blessing? Is
Yeah.
it that
An advantage.
Click on your
Yeah,
token this
advantage.
time. Roll again.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's gotta be better than natural one. This time, at least.
You just
Oh,
jinxed
that's
it.
Jumbo.
Mm-hmm. A little meta knowledge, but yes, that is.
There we go. That's good. That's cool.
Wait, that's not what the. Oh wait, never mind.
Fuck.
But he pushes through. Let's see. Hang on. Let me look at character sheet here. All right, he goes. You're not meant to be here. And charges 5, 10, 15, and is going to swing this massive cleaver at you.
Can't believe this fucking guy ordered us.
Sorry, actually, he's got I apologize. I said he runs his hand through his non-existent hair, but he's got a big old helmet on that appears to be the skull of a bull. It's got these
Bigger
two
skeleton.
massive horns.
Skeleton.
He goes
when you
to
said the
gore
skull
you
of-
with these horns.
Wow, you know that
Okay.
hits actually.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
When you said the skull of a bowl, for some reason, I was thinking of like the bowl that you would put food in.
Well, do I need to start? I'll start making a new sheet.
I'll start throwing that.
All right, Mitch. Okay. All right.
Oh wait.
You can knock the door down if you want. There's no traps here. There's just a big ass skeleton
I'm
that's
glad
going to
Sawyer-
crit his first hit.
I'm kind of glad Sawyer opted for the hole.
Oh my god!
Oh, are you really? Wow.
You take
So-
21 points of damage.
Oh, is that it?
21?
21.
Is that it?
Wait,
Yeah.
where's the 21 coming from?
It's +4.
It's probably +4.
Oh.
Wait, +4?
Yep.
Wouldn't that be 22?
Alright.
Yeah.
I still got plenty.
Oh,
I still got
yeah.
plenty.
Did I add that wrong?
Oh,
it
11 plus
22?
7 plus 4 is 22.
Oh, you're right. I must have hit a.
I
must have
still
hit a
got
wrong
plenty of
number.
health, man.
Right on.
I got plenty.
Also, I'm assuming we hear stuff on the other side of the door.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is
Yeah,
as
this
you're
is the
about to
key
like put the
door.
key in, you
Okay.
hear this.
You hear the sound of
And
me
a
dying.
thunk.
and a
Just meat. You just hear meat.
Yeah, and Rod fucking screams like Tom and Jerry.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
click on Vagabond and roll that initiative.
indeed, yeah.
feel
I would
like
say
you probably step into the room, see then.
well, it's after
Okay.
Rodrigo goes here. So hang on.
Oh,
Rod, go ahead, and then we'll roll you guys' initiative.
Hold on.
I even rolled initiative for a monkey.
Yes, yeah.
It
It
would be
goes
yours,
technically
wouldn't
on your initiative, so yeah, you'll be getting in there too, technically.
Oh, my initiative would be better than his.
Mhm.
Eh.
Rod, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
As he runs his head back.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
You just turn for 1 minute. Or two, take
Ooh.
as a cannon.
All right, what does this look like?
I don't even know. How would that look? I'm channeling divinity with Nap.
You'd be glowing the color of
Would it be?
him.
What color does Nap glow?
No, you just shoot Z's at the skeleton.
Stinky green.
Oh.
Pinky green!
fart.
It's stinky green.
It's come again.
It's stinky green.
All right, nice. You
Whole
emit a warping, dreamlike, stinky green that appears in front of you, and encompasses the front in front of this big looming figure, and he sees the stinky green. You try confuse me? And he stands his ground.
So is it not
Doesn't move.
undead?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You get the idea
reborn.
that it's not undead.
I feel like that's massively misleading to use a skeleton there, and it's not.
Wait,
undead.
is that from Scooby Doo?
You can't
Maybe.
just have a skeleton and then have it not.
It's actually
be
a guy with a mask, you know.
Oh, it's
No,
a
is
guy.
it?
He's just got blue skin.
Wow.
I need to know if that picture is from
More
Scooby Doo.
pale
Yeah, reborns
than,
are not
than others.
technically.
Well, I'm
Reborns are
glad.
from Scooby-Doo.
I'm really
No,
glad the
I'm,
weapon
no, I'm
helped.
asking about the picture.
If you want to retrospectively try to roll insight, to see if Rod would see that, I'd allow you to take it back.
Not even consider it. So obviously it worked. I mean, if that was the intended effect, be like, oh, it's not even undead. Then it worked because I thought it was, and it wasn't.
All right, good deal. Good deal. I appreciate you taking that like a champ, man.
It is what it is.
All right, everybody else,
In
roll
a
me that
sense.
initiative.
In a sense, he is undead. He's not dead. No more.
I would like to use a freeze action to use just a perception to see if I can't get my bearings on the terrain.
Fucking damn it.
Because I believe
Rolling a
after
4.
taking a crit hit
Wait.
like that, I'd be trying to figure out places I can hide.
Okay.
Wait, why did it roll initiative with my int? Oh wait, no, that's in it. Wait, but that should still not be that.
Niche.
That should be a
Because you're a
5.
battlesmith. It would
Niche.
be with your int.
Initiative?
Yes, battlesmith. Remember? The
My
subclass
initiative
you picked to
rolls
get
with
your
my
dog?
int?
Oh.
Either way, it didn't
Oh,
roll with
loaded.
my int. It
Hey,
rolled
almost
with
a natural
init.
20.
And which is initiative.
Yes. Wait, but Battlesmith's initiative is based off of
I think
int?
maybe later. That might be a thing to get later. Your dex
yeah.
might just be 3. Is your dex 3?
My dex is +3. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That should
then
be a
yeah,
5,
it's
not a 4.
initiative. That would be.
No.
No, I'm asking why does it say my initiative is? Oh, because I'm looking at the front left leg. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm looking at the wrong one.
No.
Oh, your names
That's
are
why I'm
literally
confused.
on yours. This is why I put the names on them for you dinkuses.
I was looking at the leg.
My name might as well.
I didn't realize I got a nat 1.
Yeah.
Going to.
I'm going
I mean, I can't complain. It is George, so it makes the most sense.
And with that, everyone, Rod has been gored. Is
Oh no.
has a massive hole now in his gut. As the rest of you rush in to see the massive creature with blood dripping down from this horn on his side. He's hulking, huge, burly. He's got muscles on muscles on muscles, and appears to be of the Goliath race when he was alive. He's smiling big, seems to have rage in his eyes, and is ready for battle. Meanwhile, Sawyer has discovered a seemingly docile diggy hole dwarf, who has given him some valuable information. Let's see how this battle unfolds and what else they might find as the veil of Vardenwald further unfurls. We'll get into this battle next time. Thanks so much for playing in my game, everybody. I had an awesome night. I hope you did too.
Hey,
I
thank you
love
for hosting. It was
that.
really fun.
Heck yeah.
It was awesome. Thank you. Good return off the the week off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
It
had a
felt
week
like
off there.
years. I'll
Yeah,
be
for me it
real
was like
after the last
2
one.
weeks. Because like the one before it was like an IRL session, so
Hey, we invited you.
yeah.
We did invite you.
True.
Yeah.
But what more secrets are there? The other thing that I want to make mention is that on his chest, he appears to be wearing some kind of necklace, with the centerpiece being a circular piece of pitch black wood with strands seemingly tethering to something in the center. Yeah, that's something of note. Something of note.
It's goatsy.
It's Fireman.
Nobody else
No.
but Rod knows where Sawyer is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Baggy sees your monkey around, figures you're okay.
And keep in mind, Rod, the doors also, they did close behind you.
There is no running.
You were able to push through it, and you slipped through the opening. You were able to push through, but once in
we can use
there,
diplomacy.
they do reclose, as all of them do.
I just realized I like how a Bodhi getting a high initiative makes him go after my nat 1.
No, cause yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we're partway through the turn order,
Yeah.
but technically you're at the top of the round.
True.
Well, all right.
God,
Wait, so
Any looming or lingering questions or things that you want cleared up?
yes,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
battlesmiths can do initiative off of intelligence.
I think I may have misremembered it. I know there's something that can do that. I feel like it may be Battlesmith. It may not be Battlesmith. I may be
It's
misremembering.
me.
It's Coleman. Let's
Yo.
see.
Nah, it's not Battlesmith. It's something else. But there's
Okay.
something.
I was very confused for a second because I have not been rolling based off of my intelligence
No,
for
yeah,
initiative.
Nathaniel.
it wouldn't have been something you would have gotten at 3rd level anyway.
Nathaniel, I
Yeah.
You
also
don't get
want
a
to check in, man. I really do. I really didn't think about how Scooby Doo, this Scooby Doo, token, might be very misleading. I do apologize, man.
So it is from
It's
Scooby-Doo?
okay.
Good deal. But yes,
So
the
is
just keep in mind the Scooby Doo skeletons you come across, they are reborns. I can be transparent there.
Okay, that's
What if you
that's
tell
good
me
to
they're a
know.
skeleton and not a reborn?
You aren't just calling it Scooby-Doo. It is from actually Scooby-Doo, right?
Yes, no, they 100%
I knew it.
are.
I knew it.
Hanna-Barbera for sure.
Fuck yeah. Wait, so is that what the other guy looked like that I talked to? Like
No,
smaller?
I mean, like he's not exactly like Hanna-Barbera, but he's his figure is actually not from Hanna-Barbera.
Do you have a token for the other guy?
I do. I can show you here.
Yeah, okay,
he's
'cause
the-
I-
he's the goober.
Holy shit, he's fucking massive.
He's not.
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
He's not that big.
Jesus Christ, how did he get in that hole?
Oh, yeah.
Doors are huge.
He's
He's
4
big.
times the size of that other dude.
Just increasing his size to show you.
Mitch, can I find out the result of my experiment also before?
Yeah, certainly. So when you walk in there, the sensation is something else. You do feel the flames. They seem to like singe, but they don't hurt. They sear along your flesh, but once they do, the skin immediately reforms itself. A very very odd experience because you do like witness your skin like melt and then come back. But once it runs its course and comes back down to the bottom and fills back into its runes. You are exactly as you were when you stepped in.
I don't feel different at all or anything.
That warm feeling in your stomach is gone.
Shit.
What's y'all favorite
I guess
Slap Mountain character?
Slap Happy Rhythm Buster's character?
No, Slap
That's what
Mountain.
you asked,
What's
right?
that slappy guy
Mine's
from
Red Solo
Jimmy Neutron?
Cup.
Oh,
Bolby Stroganovsky.
Bolby? Yeah, that's my favorite character from Slap.
Jimmy
so-
Neutron's
Slap-
my
Yeah,
favorite.
actually, Bulby's mine too.
He's not from that